Okay. When you start have jealousy in your heart early, it's not a good trait to have, okay? Just come over. Get over.
How is going to put our seatbelt on?
Yeah, it's not good to have a bad trait. It's getting cold, people.
Mom, get it so cold.
I'll turn on the AC.
Mom, we need a horn.
You need a who?
We need a horn.
Yeah. Julie.
Mom, it smells good.
I need to count this.
OnStar's high-speed 4G connection.
Hey, everybody. Good morning.
Ow. What? Mom, it's hurting me.
Where's the key?
I think, that's her. Look,
We decided to get out the house this morning. Move your hand, move your hand. I'm running late.
Hey, Dad, look behind the window.
I feel motivated this morning. I was running late here listening to some words of encouragement. But that's the words of wisdom. Let it be.
Okay, I take out that window.
Let it be. Take your hand out my window. Let it be. So I was listening to some word of wisdom. You know, sometimes when good things come in your way, you gotta listen. You know what I mean? Sometimes there's a message out there. Stop you from being distracted in this world.
It smells good.
Yeah. You know, it smell good?
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
talking about that one.
Oh, look at that. You see our friends over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom, who?
Say words of wisdom. Guys, it's getting cold this morning. So good morning and this beautiful Wednesday morning.
Mama, what you think?
We're waiting for the light to change.
Yeah. That would be like you.
Alright, man, you go. You got the right
Look,
way.
Mom, that is the right our car.
Yeah, that's our car. You say look like our car?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, this is our car.
Okay.
This is the same like your car, Mom. Hey, Mom,
So good morning, people. 90
Mama.
days of being alive.
Mama, the ball stop it closed.
90 days of being alive and
Hey,
well.
Mama, the ball stop it closed.
90 days of being alive and well. Good morning.
Hey, Mom,
Yeah.
you know, where's the other car?
The other car is sold.
Yeah, the cookie.
We had to sell. No, the car was giving fair trouble. So we had to sell it so we could get this one. Well, we didn't sell it, we traded it.
Hey, Mom, and where's the other car at?
You missed the other car, they probably buy it.
Oh, taken.
Yeah, somebody buy it.
The car was standing off.
Uh-huh.
The car was standing up on the road.
Yeah. Yay! Wake me up so early in the morning for the bread of life. Guys, it's cold outside, but we are here. So yeah, I'll show you that by that tuberty. That thing is working. It is working. That tea is literally working.
Your body?
Yeah.
Mommy, this tea.
No, yeah, ginger tea with turmeric and lemon. I do put a little honey every now and then.
And Mom, you like
But I'm
the
gonna
tea?
drink it just the regular way.
And you like the tea, Mom?
Yes, I do like the tea.
Yeah.
You guys don't like that tea, right, Jaden? Jaden said nope.
And Mom, I still drink that tea tomorrow.
You say you will drink that tea tomorrow?
Yeah. When I grow up, I can drink that tea now.
Yeah, when you grow up, you can drink that tea. Good boy.
Yeah, my dad need to grow up.
Good boy. So good morning, home builder. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Oh, the light change. Good morning. How are you? Top of the
Good
morning.
morning, how are you?
Top of the morning.
Top of morning.
That's a big one over there, Jay. You see it? Right there.
Miami, that right there?
I'm late to drop the boy to school, but
Mom, I see my school.
yeah.
I see my school.
You see your school.
Yeah.
Move on.
I need bubble gum.
You know you don't need a bug on your own, man.
I love.
It's a good to see you. I am fine. Bless up yourself, home builder. Blessings. Yeah.
Mom.
It's gonna get cold.
Mom, that blink and
Yeah, this boy late.
I will keep on it quick on.
We're ready
Hey,
early.
Mom.
Well, you know,
Hey,
sometimes you're ready
Mom,
early
you
and
know-
sometimes you linger
you
out the
know
house. But I don't like to complain when you linger out the house.
Why it is have a seatbelt plug out?
Yeah, I don't like to complain after we leave the house about, you know,
Yeah.
because sometimes you linger for a reason.
Hey,
you know?
Mom, we don't want no apartment.
Sometimes it could be something
The
I
apartment
need.
has clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a house.
Yeah, we need a house so we can have a puppy. And you see that show where the dog was in my in the turn lane I'm going into.
Mom,
Oh, he's going to turn,
skateboard
okay.
car? Hey, Mom, I found a skateboard car. Hey, Mom, can that be like our bike here? Yeah, I buy my bike and you buy your bike. And then you buy your good.
Hey, you're so beautiful this morning.
Oh, that's the eagle? I want to eat that dang eagle.
Uh-huh.
And I found the eagle.
You find that eagle?
Yes.
So like
The eagle and my goon.
oh.
Yeah. I want the
All
eagle to be
right,
my
get out,
pet.
I got your homework. Open the door and get out. Okay.
Come on, I'm gonna carry my backpack.
You gonna carry your backpack?
Yeah.
Okay. Jaden, you coming? Jaden said no. Alright, come on, let me. It's getting hot. It's summery light now. It's getting summery light. You see, that's where the sun's setting them on, right directly at the back. You see? I block it so you can't see that much, but right where you see that, see there? That's the sunlight there. So when you drive further down this, like, what do I say? If I'm going to my, yeah, if I'm coming from the opposite direction, like I'm coming from my left, coming that's where it is so beautiful early morning.
You hold it.
Yeah, I'm coming. It is so beautiful. Look, he like his basketball bag. They give him a basketball bag, and he love it.
Mom, I keep it.
Yeah, that's your bag.
Yeah.
He like basketball, so he get a basketball bag. Huh?
I like it.
You like it. I know you like it. He love basketball. That's one of his dreams. So good morning, people. We soon talk soon. I just like to follow my voice.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
I tell that.
Soon talk to you. Say blue sky, very beautiful. Yes. Give me a second there. Okay, me give me a second. You can go ahead. You're welcome. I remember those days, baby. And just remember those walls of you. Yeah, I remember the good old days. I'm struggling with a stroller, so when I see another lady, I'm telling you, I put my hats off, I opened the door, I stood there till she could get in with that stroller. Because I know my days. I had my fair share. Guys, I got my fair share. I had my fair share when I had children. Come in. So what's wrong with black people? You say, Gray can hear you now. Yeah, I was going in the school and sometimes they like to call me and say something to me. So that's why I'm muted. Because the school have a social worker, so if there's anything going on or so, she will let me know. Well, let all the parents know. So sometimes and I saw her this morning too.
Vehicle is in demonstration mode. Connected by OnStar's high-speed 4G connection. Press the blue OnStar button to learn more.
Don't worry, baby. I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt you, baby. And then I have something to do at 10 o'clock this morning. So I said, come on, 90 days of just being. Thank God, I'm being alive. 90 days of being alive. They say I'm alive only because of His grace. You alright now, Jaden? How did the medicine work for you, baby? No. No? It's going to work in one shot, so I'll have to give you some more. Feel better. The 90 days of just being, it's kind of getting warm now. I turn that off now. It's getting warmer. Yeah, but they're giving away food here today. They always give us some nice stuff. So good morning, everybody. Little Peace, say Little Peace, how are you? Yeah, man, I know it's you. Bless up yourself. How is everybody doing? I know about a third. Let me third. You probably come on, lady. Come on, let me third. So the weather out, I gotta put my stuff in the car. You know the thing that scrape out the window. I gotta put that in the car. I had it from the other car, so I did here. Yeah, people, it's a beautiful morning. If you're going to be like standing at the bus stop, then you definitely need a jacket on. But if it's just walking, like you're going to exercise or something, you don't need no exercising in the morning. You don't really need no sweater like this kind of weather. Unless you want to. So I drop one off to school later on. Class don't start till a few minutes. But by the time we get home, we get upstairs, get him logged in. Yeah. All right, boss. Huh? Jay, you okay? I'll give you some more when you get in, okay? Got it? His throat is bothered here. You know, this weather here give you the flu. Hey, Leia! Is it good afternoon? It's almost 2 p.m. here. Greetings! I was trying to look for my lip balm. I don't know what. Greetings! At least the sun coming out, so. At least the sun is coming out. At least the sun is coming out. They said the sun is shining. Get the key, babe. Thank you, baby. Just, I mean, yeah, he had to leave it. He couldn't take it in. Yeah, he couldn't take it in.
What?
There's rules to these schools. If you want to take something home, you're not supposed to take it back to school. Especially since COVID virus, you know, because you don't know what's going on at everybody's house and all of that. You don't know what's going on all the houses, you know. And safety first. Yeah. Okay, get a nice parking. Yeah, so it's all fair that you take your stuff home. You know what I mean? Alright. Let me go because you gotta go get logged in. Okay, you have a few more minutes to get logged in. Come on. Come on. Okay. Yeah, family. Yeah, the sky is blue. The rain is falling. Oh, what a revelation. The sky is blue. Yeah. Oh, what a revelation. Oh, what a revelation. The rain is falling and the skies are blue. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Revelation. I see. And the skies are blue. Yeah. Yes, the exercise that coming. Need something to glass my face. Need to put some moisturizer on there. Wait. Oh, we got the right spot. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I clicked the 3 buttons.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, revelation. You see. Alright, get big glass. Oh, better get some more fruits. You want some apple or something? Yeah. So what you gonna need? Can you drink soup? Huh? So what you gonna need? You want me to do you some eggs? Okay. It seemed like he had that flu like what I had the last time. People who made it back home. It seemed like he had that flu like what I had the last time. Log into your class. So maybe that's what he had. Oh, what a revelation. You guys, I come on early because I have a 10 o'clock thing I need to do, and hopefully it can be an opportunity for something else bigger and better, or ease the life, ease the mind. What I mean, doesn't mean it's a guarantee that I will get through, but start, so you have to apply. So that's why I come on this early, so that whatever is needed, I can do it. Oh, whatever, what I mean. So good morning to you all. 90 days of just being here. It's a blessing. What they say, it's amazing what praises can do. Hallelujah. They say, I don't worry when Jesus we sing. It's amazing what praises can do. Hallelujah. I don't worry when Jesus we sing. It's amazing what praises. Did you get in your class, babe? It's amazing what praises can do. Hallelujah. When they say, I don't worry when amazing what praises can do. Hallelujah. Get my son something to eat this morning. He's not feeling well. I cut my hand right here the other day. You see that little red spot right here? It hurts. The little cuts hurt. Hurt so bad. So, I need to jump on that thing this morning here. And my TV on that window. Can you see that TV on that window there? I don't know if you can see, but if you can see, so that's okay. I drop my TV and I break my TV. Yep. So it's not working, I'm going to throw it out. I break another one. Like, yes, girl. Keep breaking it up. I need to go downstairs. He said, what amazing, what praises can do. Hallelujah. 90 days of being, I get up and I can be, I am here. Be myself. 90 days, right? 90 days of being me. Yeah, let me eat. Wrong one. And then I'm going to make me some turmeric tea too. Yeah, I'll make me some tea. I need to clean my stove top off. What I mean, clean these things. I have a thing to spray it so the dark spot can get off of there. What they call it? Let me show you. Let me show you. That thing is spray them and let them sit for a little while. This one. Very good. Take off dark spot off of your stove top. If it's not the kind of stove. So good morning. Hope everybody's doing good. Resilient Queen is here. She is up. She is up. She is up. Yeah. So working hard, and we will earn our reward. Yeah. Working hard, and you will earn your reward. If working hard, working hard, and you will earn your reward. But they say the same stone that they build them and refuse shall be the head cornerstone, and I know I gotta make it on my own. Hey. Soon a rising star, then the one to see we reach far, but God shining light in I wilderness. Hey. Oh, hey, hey. Say the same stone that the builder man refused shall be the head cornerstone, and I know I gotta make it on my own. Hey. To a rising star, when the one to see we reach far, but the shining light in our wilderness. Hey, 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 hey. Say the same stone that they build them and refuse shall be the head cornerstone, and I know I gotta make it on my own. Hey, hey. You in a rising star, then the one to see we reach far, but you're shining light in my wilderness. Hey, 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 hey. 90 days of being, yeah, yeah. 90 days of being, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. It's the same stone that the builder man refused shall be the head cornerstone, and I know I gotta make it on my own. Hey. Two in a rising star, then the one to see we reach far, but the shining light in our wilderness. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, me cooking shark say, hey, please, hey. You say hi, please. I subscribe. Okay, thank you. How you doing? Bless up yourself. Hey, hey, hey. So no matter what the journey of life take you on, you gotta find your way back home. No matter the journey that life takes you on, you gotta find your way back home. No matter the journey that life takes you on, we all can find our way back home. No matter the journey life takes you on, we all can find our way back home. Say no matter the journey that life takes you on, we all can find our way back home. That's a new song, people. That's a new song. No matter the journey life takes you on, we all can find our way back home. No matter the journey, we all can find our way back home. Say no matter the journey life takes you on, no matter the journey life takes you on, we all can find our way back home. New song in the building. No matter the journey life takes you on, no matter the journey life takes you on, we all can find our way back home. 'Cause life is a journey. It will take you up and down like a roller coaster do. But you always find your way back home. Picture a roller coaster with you on it. Picture a roller coaster with you on it. It always finds its way back down. So life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey, life is a journey, yeah. No matter the journey life is on, no matter the path you are on, life is a journey, yeah. So don't feel bad for where you are. Here you go, boss. You in class? You good? You didn't log into class? You want me to have a problem with you? Then log into class. You are comfortable in the confined space of your own home. So you should be 5-star locking in quick, fast, and let me tell you something. Log in. And if you do that again, we have a problem. You're not in here to warm bench. You know what warm bench mean? Go to school and don't do nothing. Did you log in? And if you turn the volume down, we have a problem. Yeah. You know, kids don't know the privilege they have at hand. Well, I can't speak for every kid. I can't speak for that boy. You don't know the privilege you got. But wait till you don't have it. Then you're going to realize, oh, I don't got no privilege. Yes, you did got it. What did you do with your privilege? You abuse it. So now you don't have none. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using up my lemons. No matter the journey life takes you on. I think I want to use my white. No matter the journey, I had 3 of these. Where's the other one? It's supposed to be 3 of these cups. Probably in a different. No, not 34. So we're gonna make some turmeric tea. So bless upon yourself, people. This is the ginger. Some ginger turmeric tea. And some honey. Honey. Yes, good. That's good. Said I'm out of the life. You're leaving. Tell yourself that's not the end of life. No matter the life you're living right now, it's not the end of life. It's not the end of life. No matter the journey you are on right now, it's not the end of life. You have more life. You have many more things to achieve. You have more strength. You have many more time to rise and shine. You have breath in your body that triple it. No matter the life journey one, appreciate your journey. Appreciate your journey. You know why we say appreciate your journey, people? Because when people see you come out victorious one day, one of these days, if you're confident enough to know that one day you will shine, and one day, when it's, one time I was talking about Blood Sister, and he sang in the Blood Sister song in a movie, in an African movie, said, the sun will shine again. So the sun will shine again in your life. It doesn't matter the journey you're on, even if you get up and you feel like you are not accomplished, you are not successful, you are not wonderful. Let me tell you something. The sun will shine again. Okay? The sun will shine again. You just got to keep telling yourself, the sun will shine again. I mean, if you didn't get to wake up to feel established today, you have several days, you know. One day you can't get up and because you don't feel productive for that one day, you're going to get up and say, oh, I'm not productive. Every day you ain't going to be productive. Not even a business that people establish. Every day you're not going to make the same profit. So think about it. A man who creates a business, today his business cannot make a profit, and tomorrow he can make so much profit, it's beyond what he lost the day before. And because he know that he have a true purpose with his business, and he tell himself, say, sometime coffee, sometime tea, A Garnet Silk sing that song. Sometime coffee, sometime tea. That man passed away too. He passed away, I think, when he was like 27 years old. They say his mom was in a burning building and he went to save her and he passed with her. But his song is out here. Sometime coffee, sometime tea. So just remember, life not gonna be the same every day. Even the man that open a business or the man that doing something, he knows sometimes he don't make a profit, and that's why we in accounting. You talk about profit and loss, and then you have to balance the balance sheet regardless whether you make a profit or not. You still have to make sure you balance the balance sheet with whatever you made. Same thing with life. We have to learn to be able to be balanced and appreciative of what we have. That's our little profit for now. Doesn't mean we're not going to grow. Doesn't mean we're going to just be stagnant. Doesn't mean we're going to be like, we're not going nowhere. You know, that doesn't mean nothing. Where's my honey? Oh, my honey scare me. You know what I mean? We going places. You don't think that we're not going nowhere. We going places. You just remember, just like a business. That man start the business. Sometimes he start and it took for years before he was able to finally find out what he really needs to do to keep his business current, to keep his business in demand and something. Sometimes you just start a business in hope that say things will better to create a better future, a better life. And that's why you see a lot of business out there. Sometimes it come out of the need of being down and depressed, and people tired and say, but wait, I have a skill, why not use it? Wait, I have a talent, why not use it? You know, I got a purpose, why not use my purpose? And everything is born. Everything that we're seeing here in this world is born out of a need, and it's not by coincidence. Everything is born out of a need. Even the poor child that come into the world, sometimes they come into this world and they come in here by planned, where people plan to have children, and most of us come in here by not planned. But we are here and we are making a difference. People are making waves. You know what I mean? In any way possible. Even if it's a word of encouragement, they say let it be. It's a word of wisdom, let it be. You're doing something. You know what I mean? But sometimes we want too much out of nothing. We got to keep working so we can keep building. That's how we keep building. The man who create the foundation, which he had to start with the foundation, you know. He had to start with the foundation. He didn't start with the house. He start with the foundation, because in order for him to keep building, he need a foundation. And what he did was he found that piece of land, wherever already, even if his structure was already there, and he built upon that. He expand. You know what I mean? So we out here in this world, we have to learn to say every day ain't gonna be the same. But what we're gonna do? Stop because we're not making a profit. Stop because we're not productive. Creators Corner, hi, how are you? Eh? We're not gonna we're gonna give up our life. Eh? You can't give up, and that's your turning point. But because you couldn't wait, you missed your chance. When you were just right there. How many of us were just right there? Like, for example, when you're using a GPS, you were just right there and thought you weren't right there. You thought you missed your turn, and what happened? It take you right back around and bring you right back where you need to be. That's how it works, eh? Because that's where you need it to be from day one. But sometimes we need patience. You say, what are you talking about? We're talking about life, 90 days of being. And we have so much to be thankful for. Talk about mixtures of stuff. We don't just talk about one thing. We talk about the stuff that is coming to the thought, to the mind, that need to be shared. That somebody might need to hear this morning. Because sometimes people see people being flourished, but they don't remember the days when people weren't nowhere near flourishing. But they didn't give up. They didn't give up. They said, listen, I've seen people where people looking at now and say, my God, they established so well. But listen, they fought to establish themselves. They fought to sink to put their stamp on this planet. They didn't just arrive. They take hard work and a lot of dedication, a lot of sleepless night and everything until they said they got a dream. He said gratitude is the key. Exactly, gratitude is the key, and it's a must. He said we ain't giving up. Yeah, as the songwriter say, ain't giving up now. You gotta be ready. as time is getting dreary. Say don't worry, I'm in a hurry, Lord, you got to be ready. It's a call a song, but We Pray by Popcorn and Jakes. You ever hear that song, say We Pray? And he said, blessing of it, and he said, blessing of it flow when the prayer gone up, nothing now minus. So in life, you got to be humble and be patient because our turn is coming. Your chance is right there, but you can't wait. You don't take chance on somebody else's chance. You humble, you appreciate others, you congratulate others, you be thankful for others' growth and development because you don't know when is your chance gonna come, but it's right there. But the Lord sometimes put us in situations just to see how appreciative we are of the people that He put ahead of us. Of the people He put ahead of us, just to see how appreciative we are. And when we are not appreciative, He sure put us right back. Because sometimes the people that you probably be laughing in their face or something, those are not the one that He put you around to be around. It's the one that you least expect to be around. And it play out all the time. How many times people out here, up movement, good morning, resilient Christian, one family, best up yourself, man. How many times you're going and some of you feel down and the people that you think would run and come and hold your hand are not the one hold your hand because they weren't the one supposed to hold your hand. How many times sometimes we're falling and you think that the people that you say, oh, I did this too, I did that too, were supposed to hold your hand. They weren't the ones supposed to hold your hand. But in our mind, we think that they were the ones supposed to hold our mind because look at what we did, look at what we do. That have nothing to do with that person. When you elevate someone or you're encouraging someone, you're encouraging them to move on so they can help somebody else, It's like somebody, look at your grandparents who established business. We're just gonna say grandparents. So those of who have business and let's have a generational business. Your grandparents is the one who started the business, right? But they passed the baton on when they realizing they no longer can manage, right? Or some of them can manage, but they decide to retire early so the younger generation can take over and expand upon the business, or change the business model a little bit, tweak it a little bit. However, sometimes they do give them that opportunity to change the business model and expand. But they go to the table. They don't just expand somebody ideas. Expand. They go to the table and they had a discussion and say, Auntie, Mama, Grandma, Papa, whatever, I know this was your baby. I know this was your love. I know this was everything to you. But this is what we are going to do to your business. We're going to add little things to it. We're not taking everything away from it because it's a good business you build. It's a foundation. And they expound upon that business. And today those businesses are having franchises now. They passed the baton down. They didn't expect to take back the baton. And only time they take back the baton is if somebody running that business down to the ground. But they pass the baton down to generation to generation. And that's what we need. So when we say we're elevating people and we're establishing people and everything, we don't need to look for the people who you say you're elevating or putting up the ladder to come back down just to help you. No, your blessing is multiplying. But you just have to let go. When you do something for someone, we just have to learn to let go and let God take control of everything else. He will, and He will send you the people that He needs to help you. So we're looking for the wrong things. Oh, we help this one, we help this one, we don't see this one. We don't. People, the blessing that's going to come your way is because of what your good deed. The good you do in life will always follow you. Doesn't mean it's because of the people who you do good to is going to come back to you. Who saw the news recently with that dog and his owner the lady wandered away? Who saw the news with that? Who saw the news? That elderly husband of hers didn't see his wife came back home at a certain time, and he said in his mind he knows something was wrong because his wife was supposed to be back home by XY time. He took the dog for a walk. She took the dog for a walk. But little did she know that maybe she in her mind think that somebody was going to find her to help her. But who did help her? That same dog that was on that path with her. A dog that is non-verbal, but doesn't mean that dog don't know how to communicate. That dog know how to wag his tail. That dog know how to open his mouth and look dead in your eye to say, hey, follow me. And he know how to turn around and lead you where his master was. When that man called and the man give a description of his wife and everything, he up move and say facts. That man give a good description of his wife and his dog and their dog. And that officer was right on the journey. And she ran into that dog because that dog left the person who was taking him on a trail and went out to seek help for that lady. Eh? So even your dog around you can save you. Even the dog around you can uplift you. Even the dog around you can elevate you. It's not just human being elevator. The animals we take care of. If you have animals around you, you take good care of them, they're going to take good care of you. You make sure they're straight, they're going to make sure you're straight in need. It's a, they have a thing say in times of need and a pleasant helping. You gonna see. You think sometimes we waiting for the people who we think would find us or search for us. You have your search team in front of you, but we sometimes don't appreciate the little we have in front of us because we want the multitude. To get to the multitude, we have to learn to be humble. We have to learn to be grateful. We have to learn to be thankful. We have to learn to be appreciative. We have to learn to appreciate everything. Gratitude, as our creators kind of say here. Bless up. We have to learn. That dog wasn't a human being. He was four-legged. And probably in her mind, she probably didn't even thought that that dog would have seek help for her. But that it problem about life. The things you probably underestimate are the things that rescue you because they were meant to rescue you. God give us no more than we can bear. But when we don't believe in him, he can't believe in us. But when we believe in him, then he can triple our journey. He can make our destination safe. He can create a path around us. He can create a perimeter around us that no one can touch. You ever hear it say, touch not the Lord anointed? Many people try to touch the Lord anointed and failed tremendously. Tyrone, say hello, my friend. Hello, you doing? Yes, up movement to say trust and believe. And they have this content creator that sing that song, say trust and believe. You gotta trust and believe. That dog saved his own. And I think I said that a few months back too. Not a few months, probably a few weeks ago. I talk about when I was adopted and I had the lady and we went to go pluck chicken and everything up by her son's house. And when we came back, we called to mom, and mom didn't answer. We call again, we stand up on a hill. But down North Manchester side there. And we call, and we couldn't hear her. And we said, that's strange. And I stood up on the road and I said, that's not like mommy. Normally she had a saying, say, woo! And we didn't hear none of that. And I said, something not right. When we look, it's our dog. Blackmouth his name was. Our dog run up on that hill, come up on the side of the road there. And he was wagging his tail, longing out his tongue, barking after us, and he just kept running down, you know, they make a run and come back up, run and come like they saying, you're not coming, you're not, that's their way. But little did we understand that's how dog communicate. He was just running up, running down, but we didn't know. Until I said, why is the dog behaving like that? And then he went right back down and he just kept barking and howling. And then I said, something got her wrong. Probably mommy not feeling well or something. And I went down myself and go see mommy between the beds. And we had to take her to the hospital because we were young children. They take her to the hospital and we had to stay back with the son and his wife. So it just goes to show that dogs are making waves in a long time. Whether in a male's life and a female life, they are making waves. You see, I heard this story today. The only true currency we spend without knowing the balance is time. Exactly. And time is of the essence. Time is important. And time waits on none of us. We could say, oh, we have time. Yeah, we have time. We don't know what time. We only can say it because that's life. We carved out like this to say things. Whether it's factual or factual not. We carved out to say stuff. Because it sometimes is what we hear around us. Everything that becomes cliche, we do use. Every slang that become popular, we use it. Everybody might not use it because some can be inappropriate and some is not. But if they're good slang, you go see people refer to them. And everybody walks of life is going to be unique and different. And when you're on a journey, you just got to be on your journey and be humble. Be thankful. That's one of the things, when we're not thankful for life, we have burdens. We have burdens. We all have burdens. But we're going to have more burden because we're collecting more instead of relax with what we have and humble with what we have and find ways to make that burden go away. And that's why I say we got to learn to relax. Because life is here. Don't think life is not here. Life is here. But if we're not trying to make use of the life we got, the little life we got, because we want abundance, in order to gain abundance, we have to work. You have to show up. And you don't just show up and just be looking. You got to be showing up and do what you say you're going to do. If it's talking, you're going to do is encouraging somebody, motivate somebody, show somebody what you're doing, whether working, digging up, farming, planting, building a house, whatever you're going to do, you have to just show up and just get the ball rolling. Hard work pay off in the end, People take note every day of everybody they see around them. Even if you just pop up in somebody's community feed, somebody out there, everybody might not check out their feed to see what this person popped up on here doing. But I can guarantee you somebody checked you out today. Somebody is checking. But if you're not clocking in and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, you can't see nobody show up for you. But you clocked in and you keep going, you're doing something, somebody will check you out. Every day you see new people evolving on YouTube and somebody checking somebody out. How you think we're getting numbers? How you think we're getting views? How you think you're getting likes? How you think you're getting people to comment in your comment section? It's not the people you're around every day. Sometimes it's people go and come and sometimes it's brand new people. How many people turn on their channel and when you look sometimes you see some brand new people and you're like, ooh. You know you're getting traffic because you're doing something good. And what you have to do is thankful for everyone. Present, past, current, everyone. Because everyone played a part in your journey. Some people going to fade away. As the songwriter said, fade away. Some people going to be lingering. Some people going to be there. And that's why we have to bless up everyone. We say the likers, the viewers, the commenters, the subscribers, the moderators, the everybody. You have to bless them up, the VIPs, yeah, you. And when we say VIPs, the people them who will watch you, sometimes they subscribe to you and sometimes they're not because they're just checking you out. As I said, you could come up in people's community feed and they say, let me check out what this person, why they send me this person? Let me check out what this person have. And sometimes they check you out, they might like what they see that moment. I like to say moments. Because sometimes people check you out and they like only what you have within that moment. You say you're preaching in Jamaican style this morning. Bless up yourself, Tyrell. And sometimes they check you out and see what you have. Sometimes they, within that moment, they, tolerate. It's tolerable. And sometimes they say, okay, it's motivated. They choose what they want. They choose what they want to say about what they see. They have the opportunity to choose what they want. And that's why we have to keep going. Whether in life or on YouTube, we got to keep going. Because life don't stop because nothing going on. If you stop, then your clock stop. But if you keep going, your clock is going to keep going. But anything we're doing, if we take a pause, everything will take a pause on us. The only time things don't take a pause on us is if whatever we're doing is a powerful thing that really and truly can have 100% in things to offer to not just a little group of us, but to a more wider audience, it will keep generating. But if you pause your clock, somebody gonna pause your clock too. Because they're saying, what's the purpose of me just being here while you're not being consistent? You're not being convincing enough. You're not showing like you're interested in what you're doing. You say, amen, amen. Experience is a good teacher. Yes, man. Even when you think you're not getting the thousands of views or the millions of views or the millions of subscribers, if you come on YouTube to have that goal mindset too early, you gotta put in the work, and you will see your dreams come true. In due time, it will come. Everything will come. So, do you know the balance of your life? So, do you know the balance of your life? We have to balance. Life is about creating that balance. Some days things are gonna go good, and some days things gonna go good. Ain't that balance? Or unless it means something else. You know, when you talk about things, you know, it can be referred to in so many different ways, in so many different contexts. So which one are the contexts in which you are speaking? But we have to learn to keep going. Just remember, anybody who do business know they have a thing called profit and loss. They're well aware of it, because they know every day not going to be flourishing. Some days they may make $2, and another day they make, wow, I make $6. Wide margin, large margin. But every day ain't going to be the same number. And that's why you have a thing called profit and loss. But you still have to get everything balanced. Even in business, you have to get the balance sheet balanced. So even in life, we still have to get everything balanced. Give thanks to the little you have, so that when the big things come, you can be appreciative of it. Because you know how hard you have worked. And you know how humble you were in life when you're just starting out. Sometimes you take a while to grow, depending on what it is. Because sometimes in life, what we're trying to grow is not what this generation is interested in. But guess what? The next generation could be interested in what you're saying, what we are saying. And they're the one can also shed light on the things. Oh, okay. Amen. You know? So keep going in life, people. Keep striving for excellence. And be grateful for everybody that comes on your path. Even if you see the dog come on your path, or you come to say hello, you say, hi dog, what's up? You ever see I walk the trail and you see a dog just come out of nowhere? Instead of being scared, just start talk to that dog. I've seen it and it worked. So I talk to that dog realized, say, oh yeah, you're cool. Alright, I won't mess with you. But if you come across me, I will fix you. You ever see a dog and you start talking to that dog? Hey man! And the dog ready to communicate with you. He let his guard down and say, okay, I feel safe. But if dog send fear, that dog will show you who he is. And it's the same way like us. The only difference is dog communicate differently. But if dog can save someone's life, we all have a reason to say, why not we? Why can't we do the same? You say no two people cross paths for no reason. Exactly. It's not a coincidence, but we say it's a coincidence. How coincident is this? Is this a coincidence? We do say. But the more we grow and the more mature we becomes, we start to understand that it wasn't a coincidence. How many times you were telling yourself that I'm not going on this trail this morning. I'm not walking this part, I'm going that way. But your mind kept telling you go that way. And you just happened to go that way just to save someone. Whether even if it's not a human being, but just to save somebody or some animals that need your rescue. Need your help. You know, his son said, when I need a rescue, he was there. People are always on, I talked about parameter before. People are always on our pathway. We are not going to see those angels until something really happened. Then we are going to see those angels. Remember I said God sent me an angel to love us for life? There is always an angel around us. But is what we're going to attract going to make that angel be good or bad? Whatever we are attracting is going to make that angel that is around us good or bad. So we have to know the path we're on. And as the songwriter said, we know the path, we know the past. Anywhere we go, we can't last. Because it's for a reason. No story being told out here that don't have a meaning to it. You might not see it as purposeful within that moment. Because you can't think within you're in a moment. When you're upset, you can't think. When you're down, you can't even think straight. When you're out, you can't even think clearly. When you're exhausted and drained, you can't even see the path you're on. It's like when you're panicking about something and then you reach out to someone, they say, where you at? You have to be fumbling around. Hold on, let me see, let me come out, let me move. You can't even think where you're at. Because everything else get the best of you. And it's natural. And then sometimes you have people say, calm down. Relax, calm down, take deep breath. Now tell me exactly where you at. Can you point at something? Can you make a reference point? Do you know exactly which part did you take to get there then so we can at least follow that path? Sometimes they had little or no clue. But because they say in this area you had take the left lane and you turn at this side of the road, and you maybe turn on a major road. Then somebody can say, oh, let's go. Let's go. Somehow one go left, one go right, and somebody is going to find you with all points, east, west, north, or south. Somebody is going to be around that perimeter. You saw people put a perimeter around just within that location to find somebody. Everybody can be at the same angle because you might miss what you need to find. And that's why you have east, west, north, and south, so everybody can spread out. Some people are afraid to spread their wings. They rather stay right there. Don't want to soar. You soar by spreading your wings. Some days you're here. Some days you're over here. Some days you're over that way. Some days you're at the other end. And then the 360 right back again. That's all life is. But when we easily give up off life, that's another challenge within itself. Nothing going good, we give up. Nobody around us, we give up. We see no one, we're ready to give up, we're ready to bawl, we're ready to complain, we're ready to make a fuss out of nothing sometimes. But we're emotional creatures. Every day you have to learn to detour. Nothing wrong with detouring. Even as a child growing up, we were told as children that when you grow older, don't use the same pathway every day to go home. That's how people study you. There's always several ways to get home. And even in America, you can see clearly, there's several ways to get home. East, west, north, and south. How many times road being blocked off? And they say you can't drive here, but it's a place you're accustomed to drive. Don't you have to detour and find another route? Because there's always a route to get home. Even when that one is blocked. Doesn't mean your pathway is blocked. It just means that you need to detour. That day you need to just detour. It might be a longer journey to get home. But everything that is happening, it happened for a reason. Some things are happening to shuffle up things, to change things, to tweak things, to adjust things. Some we might not love, some we agree with, some we can't even stand for the second of it. But it's also what makes life, life. Honesty Love, say good morning, Honesty Love, how you doing? So humble ourselves, be thankful for life, be grateful for the opportunities that God has given to us, be grateful for the people that comes every day in your way. They're not coincidence, but it's real life. We say, oh, is this a coincidence? Is this happening? It's happening. And whatever you pray for, if you pray a good prayer, everything will fall. Right where it needs to be fall, in your hands. And whatever we pray for, we will get it. Not on our time, but on His time. So sometimes you're looking out for others and you will think that nobody looking out for you. I remember a couple months back, I tell people, I said, go out there and soar to new heights. I said, you will find your own people. Don't think that is the people that you're around you're going to find. And they go out, and a lot of people been finding their own people. They even finding more people than they would ever imagine their entire life. Because when you hoping and thinking, you just hoping and thinking, but you also got to believe that your people are out there. Your angels are out there. Your people that need to find you are out there. And that's why I tell people, you can stand out in crowd. What? But you cannot stand out in crowd. There's too many people around you for you to be picked out of a crowd. Why you think you're so unique? You're not a celebrity, so you will be picked out of a crowd that easy. You have to be standing out. Tyrone said the effect of prayers of a righteous man could accomplish much. Yes, man. Much than he ever anticipated or expected. But a lot of people want to stand in the crowd hoping that the crowd would see them. No, that's not how the crowd see you. You go with your crowd. By standing out. You go into a crowd, you lost right now. Because everybody want to follow the crowd. You follow the crowd is so busy, they have no time to see you. But you go where is not much of a crowd and you can stand out, you will start to flourish. You will start to elevate. You will start to grow because you get time to think. You don't have that much distraction around you. But you want to start out life and you want to go where everything is. The hustle and the bustle, and sometimes you're not even prepared for it. That's the problem, you know. If you're prepared for the crowd, it's a different. But when you're not prepared for that crowd, what happened? You're panicking. Your nerves get the best of you. You weren't ready. You start staggering. You start stuttering. All the things that can push you back and set you back to tell you you're not ready is coming to the forefront. Because what? We didn't give ourselves time to stand out. We want to go in the crowd so bad that the crowd really show you. The crowd really give you a nerve wrack. You said you're making me smile this morning. Oh, thank you, Tyrone. Blessings to you. So sometimes you gotta learn, stand out. How do I stand out? Being you. How do I stand out? Learn to walk sometime alone. But if I don't be in the crowd, how they gonna know me? That motto ain't gonna be your motto. You have to have a better motto. The man that have a franchise right now or have businesses that have multiple franchises, he stand out. You know why he stand out? Because he was a loner. And I'm not saying he's a loner in his business, but he know in order to achieve his goal, you have to learn to stand out. You can't stand out in crowd. And he go out there, and now these business that you see having several different franchises that we probably want to have buy shares in that company or own piece of their franchise are buying. But the owner stands out. The real man who set that trend stands out. Still standing out even regardless of all the franchise that he created. He stands out. Why? Why he stands out? Because he believes in what he's doing. And he know that in order for him to establish, in order for him to go further in life, he know what he needs to do. And that's a beautiful part of life. We got to know what we need to do to move forward. We're down and out right now. Anybody that's feeling down and out, no money coming in, no bills, you can't get to pay your bills, you're struggling and everything. We all know what we need to do. But we got to keep going because sometimes what we need to do requires so many things and we might not have it. But one of these days, somebody will give you a push start. Somebody will give you a push start if you keep going. But when you keep pulling yourself back, many times we pull ourselves back in life, It's not sometimes people pull us back literally. Sometimes it's us because it's what we're telling ourselves. Sometimes we make the negative thoughts come to our mind and pull us back. And it sure will tear you down and you will think, oh, it's my enemy. Oh, is this fighting me? No, it's you. We can become our own nightmare. We can become our own conflict of interest because of the things we say to ourselves and the things we do to ourselves and the things we're going to do around us. And we pull ourselves down and we're saying it's somebody hating us, it's somebody dragging us down, not realizing that it's us. And where they start from, they say power is in the tongue. We're fighting ourselves. Tyrone said we have to have faith. Yes, man. We have to have a solid foundation to remember that when something comes, our thoughts are coming to drag us down. We have to have a strong foundation. It's a powerful message. Bless up yourself, Travis. Say hi, Travis. Bless up yourself in Lashana success. Bless up. Sometimes we are living in disguise. We're not living in our truth. And we wonder why everything derailing. Because we need to shed. We need to be like a snake that sheds skin so he can be brand new again. Do you know a snake shed skin? We need to shed all that things that we consume on us. Because sometimes we would be pointing fingers at so many people, but they're not doing anything to us. They're just pointing out the flaws they see in us. And if we accept those flaws, we believe in them. But if we tell ourselves that, you know what? Thank you for pointing out what's going on. We're going to get them checked. We're going to find a solution for them. We're going to fix them. We're going to correct them. We will correct them. Lashana success said so true. Honestly, love said agree. We can become our worst nightmare. Because our thoughts are powerful. And look at how thoughts are powerful. It can be negative and it can be positive. And in the same breath of time, we're here uplifting ourselves. The same breath of time we could be draining ourselves. Because we're not strong in the Lord. We're not strong spiritually. We don't have a spiritual foundation. And that's when we look at life. We got to have a spiritual foundation. It's not just have a financial foundation. Yes, champs. We not just have a financial foundation. Not just have an emotional foundation. Not just have a mental foundation. Not just have what they call it, a psychological foundation. We need a spiritual foundation. Because I like to say allies. Because there are several allies out here that need to combine together to make everything so powerful and make life even much better for us. Sometimes we're looking at life and we're looking so long and hard and everything is coming. It sometimes can just rip the good things out your life to just push the negative. And you say, why is this? Why is that? Not realizing that we need to just stop sometime. Take a deep breath and say, what am I doing? And that's why I got to listen to ourselves sometimes when we're talking, because it's not easy. No, it's not easy. But we can't sit down and say, oh, it's not easy, it's not easy. Not easy, it's still going to be not easy. But if we tell ourselves it's not easy, but this is what we got to do, this is what we got to do. Some people we can make a mental note of what we need to do. Some people we have to journal in. Some people we have to literally write it down. We have to put a stamp on it, a date on it. But some of us, we have very good memory, so we can document things up here and we know and remember the date, everything. Everybody's way of documenting what they need to do is different. Some people don't need a page to page them. Some of us, we need reminders because we have too much going on. Our brain is running wild. We're in the wilderness. Clouds are coming over, everything are forming, and we are in it confused. But it's what we tell ourselves within that moment is going to get us out. And that's why we have to have a spiritual background. When all these warfare are coming, we have to have that spiritual background going. Because if we don't have a solid foundation, which is in the spiritual arena, everything else is like, it's there. You're getting by. But you still feel like you're pushing yourself backwards. You're getting by. but you still felt like something is off. How many people say I got everything, but I felt off? How many people say I got the house, I got the car, I got the husband, I got the wife, but sometimes in their spirit they know something ain't right. But if you go ahead and know that what's not right and you can fix it, go ahead and fix it. If you need to go to church, you need a pastor, you need somebody, you need a therapist, you need whatever you need. God prepare all of those people out here. Everything that we need, the Lord already prepared it for us. He prepared therapists. He prepared somebody to motivate us. He prepared somebody to encourage us. He prepared somebody to create that pathway, and we will be the franchise of that pathway. Because we do what that person created, and we are the franchise, because we buy into that product, we buy into that entity, and now we are creating our own using that entity in brand, title, everything, to create something for ourselves, because it's all, the plan is already created. The foundation was already laid, and all we have to do is buy into it and go expand our horizon with what we need, and put what we need to put, and stamp our foot on that. Take a look at all these franchises that buy from the company that started the business. Look and see. They tweak some things, but some things they cannot tweak, because it's a part of their contract. It's a part of what they go into. But that doesn't mean they can stamp their foot on that ground. They're running the business. That's their company now. That's their franchise. But they know somebody started it, and they say, I would like to be a part of this. And they be a part of it. So you become a franchise within that company, within that essence of life, within that motivation, within that inspiration. So when we're looking at life, please to look at life and tell ourselves, he said he know the negative is going to come. He said, but when they come, as soon as we become aware of them, we have to get them out. We can't have them linger. Because he said the longer they take, it's harder to come back. And that's why when you hear people say, I'm reached my breaking point, because they let the things that need to be eradicated stay too long. And then when the longer it stays, the more you're frustrated, the more you're depressed, the more you're angry, the more you hate everyone around you, the more you tell yourself, I can't do this no more. You ever hear that song say, I can't do this no more, I can't do this on my own? And that's why we have so many people out here who are inspiring people, who are uplifting people. You have therapists, you have counselors, you have pastors who are out here praying. You have so many places that we can walk. We just have to take that baton up. He said, take that cross up and follow him. We just have to learn to take it up. Sometimes he give it to us, but we refuse to hold it because we are scared. He's the judge of us. But if you're scared, it's going to be a problem. He said, don't wait too late to stop what we're doing that is wrong. When you see he come and he give you something to hold on to it. We can't be scared to hold it. Oh, I'm not holding that. You got to hold on. That could be just your last thing to make it right. But you refuse. He probably send it again. You refuse. He probably send it again. You refuse. And then at this third time, he can't help you. He just left you alone. He didn't believe. I heard a story when I was a little kid before I go. And in the story, he said that there was this person drowning. And he called on God and he said, God, please help me, I'm drowning. And he sent so many different things for him. And he said, no, I want God to come and save me. And he didn't go with none of the people that God sent in. God don't have to come directly to you and say, hey. And that's why he said he speaks through people, he speaks through others to speak through us. But we waiting directly for, oh, can I see the owner? I need to speak with the owner. Oh, he have a manager. Okay, the manager can handle what he needs to handle because he give the manager okay to handle whatever. If the manager can handle it, then that's where his fault. That's where she stepped in as the CEO. But some of us, we just want to get to the big head. Somebody can help you, but we not really to accept anything. They can help us. Okay, I'm sorry. We can't help you. Boss is busy. You have to come back tomorrow. But if we had just calmed down, then we could get the help we need. We could get the help we need. We just have to calm down. But until then, people, walk good. Have a blessed day. Thank you all for tuning in. And remember, he gave us 7 days. Don't think that because today things not going good, tomorrow things will not go good. He gave us 7 days for a reason. He gave us 7 days for a reason. He don't give us 7 days to make the same errors. He gave us 7 days to be a transformation. He gave us 7 days to tell our testimony. He gave us 7 days to uplift our life. He gave us 7 days to even clean up our house. So you know that every day you ain't going to be able to clean up. Because he know that some days your body does take over. You're just lingering. And he wants you to linger, but he will give you back all that strength that he know you lost. He will give it back to you. So the other day you can get up bigger, better, and stronger. And here you are again. How many times you feel like you're under the weather? But you don't under it for long because you fight that weather. You tell yourself, whether you have no premises on here, you're not welcome on my premises. And you're here. So people, walk good, have a blessed day. I have to go do something right now. So until then, peace out. Thank you all so very much. I have to run. I have a 10 o'clock appointment.